The Avs have won 2 straight in this rivalry. It's about to go down. The Avs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Oilers gain possession. Handles the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. Thunderous hit in the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that's knocked away by McCarr. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Puck grabbed by Nelson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Edmonton's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nugent-Hopkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. Nugent-Hopkins is quick on the draw. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Blackwood's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And there's the save on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net, and not much on that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Loses the coverage there. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Makes the save. Here's a chance. Oh, there's one more. And that's taken away on the offensive end by McDavid. Angles it over to Nurse. Turns him away. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead to Nichushkin. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafson. Works it across to Taves. Hammers one from the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass over to Janmark. Slides the puck across to Gustafson. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a shot from the wall. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number two. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Avs had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Jostles the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. And now he angles it across to Necas. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Brindley. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brindley. Quick pass to Girard. Jabs the puck away. The Avs have it now. Picked off by Howard. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed to Forbort. And he takes the feed. Here he is. Takes the shot. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Oilers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
The game of hockey is all about finishing your checks, but that was almost predatory as he came from a distance to finish that check. Way too hard, didn't glide in. It's a call all day long.
And a great save. Moves it to Joseph. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And there's the save! Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. Slides it diagonally to Landeskog. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance to the middle! And that's stopped! The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Forbort. Drills them! Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Taken here by Niemela. Takes a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Quick shot. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. From the left side, they gain the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. McKinnon's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lehkonen. Stopped with ease. Quick feed to Girard. Pass back to the point. Fantastic save! Kadri's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. McKinnon's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Nurse is almost out of the box.
The Oilers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins!
Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long bomb stretch pass that gets it done.
The Oilers deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
With possession along the wall. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And that shot goes off the side of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's got the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
So this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Nugent Hopkins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Edmonton's on the attack. Slides it up to Natchez. Here's a chance. Nice feed from the right wing. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And he takes the pass. From the point, takes the shot. Answered the call there. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win it. Puck scooped up by forward. Oh, what a stop on the play! And some good footwork to kick it away. Nichushkin's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, and here's the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
The Avs have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Lets it go! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Panthers are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. turned aside by Kemper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Gets the puck in deep. Tries to feed it over to Wallman. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Picks it off. Look out! Stopped by the goaltender. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it across. Big time one-timer stop. Passes on over to McDavid. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Denies the clapper. Picked off by Smith. Quick pass to Dadonov. Slides the puck to Smith. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Slides it across to Tucker. Colorado's trailing. That's why they've got the X. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it, and there's the save. Blackwood's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Oh, wow! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Came up with the save on that play. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Now he slides it up to Natchez. And that's broken up by McDavid. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
What a glove save by Kemper. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
That hit there right there tells me, James, that you got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as it gets in overtime. And he really has been a barometer for his team.
Kadri's won the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Turns it aside.
Kemper's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
And that's poked away by Kadri. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Game on his stick! Oh, what a save to keep it tied!